Excuse me. Sorry, guys. So this is my second video for today, and this is going to be in relation to the big occurrence in our community over the weekend. For those of you who don't know, a documentary was done featuring two of our very own people from our community. It aired the first time on Saturday evening, but it is available for anybody to watch at any time. I actually watched it yesterday. If you go to www.bariatrictv.com, you will find a link to the video that is called Surviving to Thriving. It features Rosemary, who is Gastric Rose. For those of you who don't know Rosemary, you need to go check out her channel. She had gastric bypass about 6 years ago, and she is a absolutely phenomenal woman. She really is. If you are in need of motivation or inspiration or anything, she will be your woman to go to. She's just amazing. She answers all kinds of questions that everybody leaves her. She's just one of these very genuine, caring people. She cares about each and every one of us in this community. And, you know, I think that says a lot because, you know, we don't know each other in this community very well, aside from the videos that we all do. And Rosemary takes a big interest in all of us. And I just am so thankful to have found her. She actually was one of my... the first people I ever watched on YouTube prior to even having a channel. So, yeah, I really have come to love and enjoy Gastric Rose just like none other. But this documentary also features her sister, who is Connie, who has a YouTube channel, and I believe her channel page is Quilting Connie B. But don't quote me on it because it's so hard to remember everybody's channel pages. It's ridiculous. So, Connie, if I got it wrong, I'm sorry. I didn't. Just correct me and I'll fix it. But anyway, this documentary has been done by the Weight Loss Surgery Foundation of America. And for those of you who do not know what the Weight Loss Surgery Foundation of America is, or who you haven't heard anything about it, you need to go and explore their website and learn a little bit more about what they do. It's an absolutely fantastic foundation, excuse me, that's going to do really great things. They're already doing great things, and it's just going to skyrocket, I believe. The Weight Loss Surgery Foundation of America has a website. If you go to www.wlsfa.org, you will find the website. I think I'll try to put a link down below as long as I remember to do it. Great website, great things coming out of them. In fact, this whole documentary revolves around the first grant that the WLSFA is giving. They are actually giving Connie a grant to have weight loss surgery. It's a very interesting story. You got to go look at the documentary on bariatrictv.com. Rosemary and Connie actually have the same insurance, and Rosemary was approved for surgery and Connie was not. And it's quite sad. I mean, I think to me this just shows the level of ridiculousness that there is in our insurance companies. I had the exact same problem that Connie did. My insurance company does approve people for bariatric surgery, but my specific policy has an exclusion against anything to treat obesity, which is exactly the situation that Connie found herself in. And unfortunately, for her, well, I guess fortunately for Rosemary, she was on the opposite end of that. Same company, but she didn't have the exclusion to her policy, and she was approved. It's so unfortunate because there's so many of us out here who just desperately need to have this done. It's beyond even a desire or a want. It's that we need to do it. We need this to save our life. And it's so frustrating to watch their story and watch what these two have gone through, and that poor Connie just has tried and tried and tried and tried every different way, to the point that she's got bad knees, and her knee surgeon said he could do the surgery at her weight, but it wouldn't ultimately help unless she lost weight first. And so he even tried to submit a letter saying that weight loss surgery was necessary in order for her to function with the appropriate treatment for her knees, and still denied. So the Weight Loss Surgery Foundation of America, the awesome people that they are, have raised money and have now given 2 grants. They gave Connie the first grant for her to have gastric bypass surgery, and oddly enough, or interestingly enough, she's going to have it done in Houston by the doctors of Big Medicine. If anybody has seen the TV show Big Medicine with Dr. Garth and Garth Davis, and I forget his dad's name. Oh, that's terrible. I used to love that show. But anyway, Dr. Garth Davis is actually going to do her surgery, which I think is really, really, really interesting and really neat. And then the WLSFA has also given a grant for reconstructive surgery. They're just doing really, really amazing, awesome things. So I want to encourage everybody to go check out bariatrictv.com, watch the documentary Surviving to Thriving. It's really, really good, and it features some of our own. It's so fun to watch stuff like that when it's people that you feel like I feel like I know these girls. I watch all their videos, so it's just totally amazing. And the story I'm sure a lot of us could relate to. I know I personally can, in terms of obesity and with it being related to sexual trauma. I had sexual trauma in my childhood on a couple different occasions, and Rosemary expressed exactly the thing that I have felt forever, which is food became a way to create a bubble of protection. And in the end, for me, all it ever did was cause more damage and more harm. I ate and ate and wanted to be fat, and I wanted to not be touched, and all it ever did was cause worse problems for me, because I got teased so bad in school, and I've lived a whole life of misery because of these traumas I had to experience. And so I can just totally relate to their situation with being obese, and how it's come about, and the process you have to go through during this recovery and losing the weight. And it's worth your 21 minutes. Trust me. I really want to encourage everybody to do it. And even those of you who are not necessarily members on YouTube, please go watch it. Just go watch it. You don't have to know Rosemary or Connie to get something out of this. It's a great story. And even those of you who are not on YouTube per se, go check out the WLSFA website as well. Obviously, if you're watching my videos and you have an interest in weight loss surgery, or you know somebody who's had it, or whatever, but this is just a huge community of people who I feel so honored to be a part of, and it's really, really neat to see that the word is getting out there, that that there's some place, meaning the WLSFA, who hears this, who hears that the injustice of the way that insurance companies function related to obesity treatment. I have a hard time with the fact that they can deny treatment for a disease. This is a disease. I don't care what anybody else has to say about it. Obesity is a disease. It's an epidemic in our country. And how can they deny treatment for something that needs to be treated? I mean, most of our country is obese. They wonder why our heart our heart health is so terrible and our overall health is so terrible? It's because we're all too big, and insurance companies won't treat it. And the thing is I said from the beginning when I started looking for options for treatment of my obesity, I was not opposed to a strict diet program, a medically supervised diet program with an exercise routine and nutritionist, but why would insurance not at least cover some of that? They should cover something related to obesity, but they don't. It's easier to write it off and to not pay. And I feel so blessed that I had somebody able to help pay for my surgery, or able to pay for my surgery, really. Without that, I would still be 424 pounds and probably more than that at this point. It's just, there's so many of us out there who have been in the same situation, and it's ridiculous. So go to the WLSFA, see how you can help, see what you can do, see what inspires you. I know there's all kinds of different things they're doing across the country. Go watch the video. I think everybody will be inspired by something that is said during that video. It truly, truly touched my heart. I cried a couple times through it because I can just relate so much to the situation these women have been through in their life. And I'm so, so excited for Connie. I'm so happy she's finally going to get her surgery. I know she's going to have a totally different life. I can speak for that because I know my life is totally different now. So I just can't wait to follow what her journey is going to be after this surgery. And I feel blessed that I'm going to get to watch it. I'm going to get to watch her go through this. I feel blessed to get to watch everybody go through this. There's so many of us there's so many of you who are so close to me who watch every single one of my videos I put out, even these very lengthy 14-minute, 15-minute long ones. And I feel very close to all of you. And it's a pleasure on my end to get to watch your journeys as well. So I just want to reiterate that it's just such a wonderful, wonderful thing that we're all giving to each other, because every single comment that is left on my page, every single email that you guys write to me, they all mean more than you ever know. Everybody who looks me up on Facebook and leaves me such nice comments about my photographs and all kinds of different stuff. You all mean more to me than I can ever even say. It's like I just can't say thank you enough for the way that you guys treat me. So I hope that I can keep giving that back tenfold with my videos. And I want to encourage everybody to go check out this, because I think it's a really worthwhile thing to do, and it's really important. And definitely check out WLSFA.org. You won't be sorry you did. I check the website frequently. There's so many new up and coming things going on. It's really a great place. So anyway, that's my ramble about surviving to thriving. I really enjoyed it, and I can't say thanks enough for Rosemary and Connie for putting that out there. That was a lot to talk about, and a lot to say, and a lot to share. And definitely it touched me. You guys touched me. You really, really did. So good luck to Connie with her surgery, and of course good luck to Rosemary with her continued journey. So I love watching both of you. So anyway, take care, guys. Mwah, love ya. Bye.